Hi guys, welcome to the Saving Money Show with me, your host Sean. Today we're discussing penny stock plays. Now, Boxlight has been a great run up for us. However, they've announced they're releasing a load of shares on the market. So, with that in mind, I'll be playing it by ear as to whether to sell my remaining stake. I did take out my initial investment, so it doesn't cost me anything to keep it in. However, I think there's going to be a rundown, but I'll play it by ear. And don't forget to hit that lovely like button, almost as lovely as me. Helps with the YouTube algorithm and getting the video out to more people. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Become part of the Saving Money Show family. We give each other hints and tips and updates about stocks and shares we talk about on the show. As well as that, you can ask me to look into any share you want, and I don't charge a Discord fee or ask for a Patreon. All I do ask is for you to comment in the box below and hit the like button. Even if you disagree with me, especially if you disagree with me, I like a debate. And if I do something wrong, I want you to call me on it so I can improve the channel. And why not check out the links in the description below? There's lots of others. I've used each one of them myself. I wouldn't give you links if I haven't checked them out myself. If you're looking for a free trading platform which should trade your stocks and shares, you can get a free share worth up to £200 for signing up and depositing a small amount. A free trade only requires a £1 deposit. The others require £100 or dollars, depending on which one you go for. Stake has over 3,500 US stocks on their books, which is the biggest one outside of the US. Whereas Trading 212 is one of the best and easiest platforms to use. But as I said, I use all three. Anyway, on with the show. So Cronus, who have been in the air purifier and mask game, they have been selling out, and as we can see, they've been going up and down. I'm going to load up on them again, and as well as them, Liano, I hope I said that right. I've said about these last week and they've gone up, but with Walmart coming out saying people have to wear masks, Cronus and Liano should make out of that. ATIX, another company I spoke about last week, Artificial Intelligence Technology Solutions. I won't spend too much time on them because I spoke about them last week. Genomics, they're one that have had a run up and then a pullback. Because of the pullback, they're interesting purely because they become the first company ever to complete the first assembly of a human X chromosome, and it was considered the gold standard, which means the best standard. The reason why it's so good, you hear how people have gaps in the chromosome or certain chromosome isn't working. If they get permission with the ethics committee, these guys can fix that, and it could be a real money maker. Or even if they don't, these aren't the guys that fix it. These are the guys who can actually advise how to. Now, you see there, Reese Haslam. If you're into Spaqs, he's a good one to follow. Anyway, Semtrex, said about them, they've had a run up and a pullback. They are one who again had an offering. If it pulls back a bit more, I'll be picking up some more shares. Next Cure. Now these ones are ones that were $70 a share, and they've pulled back. They keep going down, and now it looks like they've hit the bottom. Why am I interested in these? Now these have a number of drugs in trials for cancer. Every reaction is an overreaction. If you go and look, their cash per share position is $11.70. So the cash on hand is $11.70, more than what the share is. And if you, and I hear you say, oh yeah, but what's their debt like? But you look at it there. Their current assets is 340 million. Their total liabilities 35 million. Can't go wrong with that. So the cost per share is less than the cash per share balance. The current assets can pay off the total liabilities and still have like 300 million left over. And even if we take out the cash per share, you could pay off the total liabilities with the current assets and have over 270 million left over. Now they deal with all types of cancers. They have trials, like phase 2 trials for different types of cancer: throat, neck, lung. And this is the kicker. I'm surprised they don't try and revamp the lung cancer drug for a COVID-19 drug, and then they can fast track it and get funding for it. But for some reason they concentrated on the goal of curing cancer. These kind of companies are usually heavily indebted and don't have a lot of money. If they've done the right thing, instead of paying out from one successful drug to the shareholders, they've used it to fund all the rest of them and put them on a secure footing. Look at it now. They have burned through 100 million to do that, but they do still have a lot of money. They are 86% owned by institutions. Now, I do think this is a company I will be going into. Now, I would please comment in the box below with your thoughts on these stocks. Remember, even though NextCure is not technically a penny stock, I wanted to include it because I just thought it was such a good opportunity. And I think it can 5x. Now, even if you disagree with me, please comment. I like a discussion, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.